Oh my god. There has been so much new information about Teapot 22. So much to where I have to make a video about it. Anyways, Pilcrow here, and remember to like and subscribe, and let's start the video. So just a few hours ago, as of recording this video, there's been so much new information about Teapot 22 from both Jack and Jellify and Sam, the main writer. Let's start from Jack and Jellify, where today they posted this image of Pi's elimination with the title being #Teapot. Now, this could mean absolutely nothing, since Jack and Jillify absolutely loves posting random things sometimes. I mean, their most recent post was about Ruler becoming an actual worm, or in his case, an inchworm. However, given all the stuff we now know about Teapot 22, it seems like there's more than just nothing. Now let's go on to some of the Discord messages Sam sent about Teapot 22. Now, something interesting about this episode is that it won't be super long. Recent episodes have been like 40 minutes. However, this one will just be a little bit over 25 minutes. So about Teapot 1 length is probably what I'm expecting. This is insane because the last episode that was under 30 minutes was Teapot 14. Edit guys, I forgot Teapot 18 exists. And that's under 30 minutes. My bad. Anyways, on to the next part of the video. Episodes that aren't long in Teapot usually are not lore important or very dramatic. Now, the episode not being dramatic is actually backed up by another message Sam sent about Teapot 22, being that the episode will be chill. The person Sam was responding to asked if you could describe Teapot 22 in one word, and Sam said chill. Again, this likely means that the episode will not have a lot of lore and be a bit more of a lighthearted episode like Teapot 18. Hopefully the episode at least still connects to the main Teapot plot, unlike Teapot 18 did with loose connections. You can have a fun episode, it just needs to add something to the plot. Now, another thing that we know about this episode is that it won't be released in theaters first. This makes sense because the episode's only going to be like 26 minutes long. But Sam officially confirmed that it will be released directly to YouTube, so no theaters, which is the first since Teapot 17, so this will be very interesting, considering how much of the game has changed since then. But by far the biggest news of information that we have about Teapot 22, it's going to release in less than 10 days! Yup, in a message sent by Sam, he confirms that it's going to release in less than 10 days. This means any day between April 12th, which is tomorrow as I'm recording this video, and April 20th, which would be 9 days away as of recording this video. This is extremely exciting news to hear, because this confirms that Teapot 22 is coming extremely soon. It would honestly be funny if they just shadow dropped the episode with no teasers. However, I highly doubt they do that. They'll probably do what they've always done, which is going to reveal it in a community post that it's dropping tomorrow, or in a week, or in a few days, or something like that. Or they could do a trailer, which is what they did last time. But since this episode isn't releasing in theaters, they're not going to do that. But now, the big question everyone's asking now is, what is Teapot 22 going to look like? And this is where that recent J&J post comes into play. It doesn't have a clear joke, unlike the other posts. And it just feels weirdly specific, especially considering all the new information we got about the episode on the same day that post released. Now, one thing's for certain, this is definitely not a competition episode. There is no way a competition episode right now could be 25 minutes long and be chill. Like, we have Pencil and Black Hole that are still missing, multiple dead contestants, and arcs that are still going on. So I doubt this will be focused on the main Teapot contestants. So, what'll it focus on? Oh, an episode that people have been wanting for a long time, and it has been discussed since Teapot 11 is a non-competition episode focused on the eliminated contestants. And given Jack and Jellify's earlier post today, it makes it far more likely. And we know it is a possibility since during the 2025 meetup, they confirmed a non-competition episode about the eliminated contestants is at least going to be considered. And given the length of only 25 minutes, I honestly could see them just breaking out. And it's not too short. Remember, Teapot 11 was only 20 minutes long, and they were able to show the entire Exiter's escape. So they could certainly do the same with the Teapot eliminated contestants. Now, we all know if there's an episode that's going to be focused on the eliminated contestants, there's gotta be some kind of rejoin. There's no way they're going to do what Teapot 11 did and make a vote next episode. Then it would just get repetitive and predictable. I think what's more likely is the writers are going to spend most of the time having a rejoin challenge, and whoever wins obviously gets to rejoin the game. Or alternatively, only one contestant escapes and rejoins. And it will be a singular rejoin, not a double. We are way too late for a double rejoin at this point. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the recent Teapot 22 updates. But what about your thoughts? Do you agree that Teapot 22 will focus on the eliminated contestants? Let me know in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe, and have a good one.